There are anxieties that inflation may hit the Nigeria's economy hard as the 2019 election approaches, following the flow of cash that may be pumped in for electioneering. Even more disturbing is the persistent increase in food price inflation, which may also add to the pain of the economy. The National Bureau of Statistics, in its October 2018 Composite Price Index report, noted that inflation climbed marginally to about 11.28% in September, dropping slightly to 11.26% in October.
We have 9.1 trillion budget this year. We say we want to budget 8.6 trillion next year. And I'm asking them, listen, this country, our population is growing at 3.2%. 6 million mouths are added to the responsibility of government every year. And inflation is 11.28%, meaning that the value of money is going down. That 8.6 trillion is equivalent to 7.5 trillion. And I'm asking why. So this economy must start. And in order to start the economy, we need to look in terms of agriculture. These are things that we need to do ourselves.
For the monetary authorities, persistent retention of the country's monetary policy rate at 14% will keep the inflation from spiking further, considering the huge anticipated election spendings.
The committee noted the benign performance of inflation as headline inflation year-on-year decreased to 11.26% in October 2018 from 11.28% in September 2018 after 2 consecutive months of marginal increases. The drop in the headline inflation was driven by food inflation, which moderated to 13.28% in October from 13.31% in September 2018.
Nigeria emerged from its first recession in 25 years in 2017, but continues to suffer from sluggish growth and high inflation. This, the country's opposition party said it can change the figure when elected.
You expand the GDP by expanding businesses and expanding production and expanding investments that people are bringing in. You can't really expect people to fund inefficiency, and government by its own structures are not really created to be very efficient. So what we're talking about is that even China, that hitherto was very closed in and locked up, you have noticed that they've started allowing a lot of private sector discipline.
Nigerians want the federal government to expedite implementation of the Economic Recovery Growth Plan, which can raise the country's gross domestic product to above the current $375 billion threshold. Itogi Moore, edit. Root TV, Abuja.